Have you ever felt like if you're not working every waking moment, you're somehow failing? Like the only way to succeed is to grind 24/7, even if it leaves you burnt out? That used to be me. But what if I told you that rest isn't just a break? It's the key to living a fulfilling and sustainable life. Let's talk about why grinding all day isn't the answer, and how prioritizing rest can actually change everything. We live in a world that glorifies hustle culture. The endless grind, the late nights, the let's rise and grind, boys mentality. It's all painted as the pathway to success. And I don't think we've fully come to terms with how badly COVID affected us. Like, even now it feels like we're making up for lost time. Or for my age, I should be in a better place than I am now. And I feel set back, so I'm trying to overcompensate for it. The constant feeling of falling behind everyone else is so draining. And the harder I work, the more I make up for it. But here's the hard truth. Working nonstop doesn't just burn you out. It disconnects you from your well-being. Hustle culture teaches us that our worth is tied up in productivity. And that's a lie we all need to unlearn. No amount of sleepless nights can replace the clarity and energy that comes with slowing down. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sky. I'm all about inspiring people to live a balanced and purposeful life. And I'm your very own Miss Jack of all trades. I aim to live to my fullest potential and inspire others to do the same. And hopefully help you and myself navigate life with more self-awareness, compassion, and growth. My series, When We Were Young, is all about reflecting on the things we wish we'd been told growing up and turning those lessons into tools we could use today, allowing ourselves to unlearn harmful beliefs, healing our wounds, and permitting ourselves to rewrite our stories. And today's chapter is all about giving ourselves permission to rest. So when does the hustle stop? Like, for real? Anybody? Here's the thing. There will always be another deadline, another goal, another reason, another mountaintop to climb. But chasing more never actually feels like enough. And then once you climb that mountaintop, then what? Another mountaintop? At some point, you have to stop and ask yourself, what am I working so hard for and at what cost? If you're constantly on the go, when do you get to stop and enjoy the life that you're building? When was the last time you paused and reflected on all of your accomplishments? To look back at the seeds you've sown and the garden you've grown. That's poetic. And to be proud of your achievements and see how far you've come. And on the other side, when will you ever take that vacation? Do that hobby. Follow that passion that little you dreamed of. When you're retired? If not now, then when? Rest isn't always about just catching your breath. It's about recalibrating. I'm a robot. When you rest, you allow your mind and body time to recharge, which makes you more focused, creative, and productive in the long run. Rest transforms your relationship with yourself because it reminds you that you are more than just your output. It's in stillness that we find clarity and peace, and sometimes even the answers we're looking for. So how do you prioritize rest when you're used to being on that grind? Here are a few simple tips. Schedule downtime. Block out time in your calendar just for rest, the same way you would for work or meetings. And on that note, have a self-care date or do a solo trip. For example, one day a month, I essentially plan a solo date. So I take myself out for a few hours just to do things that I want to do. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. Like literally this month, I went to the library. I love the library. I love it. Got myself a smoothie and painted in the park for a few hours. And girl, it was heavily needed and felt like a reward for all the work I've been putting in. Okay, setting boundaries. Something I'm still working on. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy. Stop saying yes to you hate. And for my people pleasers, I'm gonna be real for a second. It is selfish to say yes to things when your heart's not truly in it. Think of it that way, because you wouldn't like or expect someone else to say yes to things they don't want to do. So why do you need to? Okay, create a wind down routine. Whether it's journaling, meditating, or a skincare routine, find something that signals to your brain that it's time to relax. For example, I have an alarm in my phone that literally says, start getting ready for bed. Be in bed by 9:30, 10, whatever. And I allot myself enough time to do my skincare, my night routine before I get to bed. And I'm not perfect, but once I see the alarm, it signals to my brain, okay girl, it's time to get ready for bed. Unplug. Spend time away from screens and reconnect with the world around you. I have this screen time blocker that has done wonders for me. It's called Opal, and I highly recommend it because it hit a point where scrolling on social media was my rest. And no, it was not rest. It was just a distraction from actually getting proper rest. Seriously, even limiting screen time when you wake up or before you sleep will significantly benefit you. Spend time with friends. This is for my people who get re-energized spending time with others. And I'll be honest, this is not me. I love my alone time. But be wary. The energy around you affects your health too. Choose time to spend with people who uplift and energize you. But remember, misery loves company. So don't choose to spend time with people who wallow in negativity. And remember, rest isn't lazy, it's essential. When you take things slow, you start to notice the beauty in everything. A morning walk, a good book, a moment to yourself. Less really is more. By doing less, you create space for what truly matters and learn what truly matters. Like, okay, I understand there's menial tasks that we all have to do no matter if we like it or not. But when you rest, you refocus your time and energy onto tasks that really benefit you. And trust me, the benefits of rest ripple into every aspect of your life. And if you're a gym girly like me, you 100% have to be resting. Yeah. Period. If you're feeling stuck in the hustle, remember, it's okay to stop and take a breath. You deserve rest, and you deserve to enjoy the life you're building, not just work through it. Today, I challenge you to take one small step towards slowing down. Whether it's saying no to something you don't have the energy for, or simply taking 10 minutes to go for a walk, or do absolutely nothing. And I mean it, nothing. Your future self will thank you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember to take care of yourself. You are worth it. Until next time, bye! No.